Hi guys, I am Rogan Raj and welcome to my webinar for the artificial intelligence, and I hope this will useful for your futures. And let's start. Artificial intelligence is a way of making computer and a computer controlled robot or a software thinking intelligent in the same manner that the human thinking. Many will think how AI begins, and I will explain that later. Right. The development of AI with the intention of creating similar intelligence in a machine that we find and regard the high in human to create expert systems that the system will exhibit intelligent behavior and learn and demonstrate. This is the artificial intelligence key role. It will learn by itself and perform this task. That is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a simulation of human intelligence processed by machine, especially computers. Specific application AI includes expert system, natural natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine vision are the major artificial intelligence that performing in the existing world. There are four types of artificial intelligence. They are reactive machine, limited memory, and theory of mind and self-awareness. These are the four main artificial intelligence that are in the existing world. These can be changed and controlled by the various programs. These programs are machine learning, deep learning, data science. These are the common programming language and the theory are used to build artificial intelligence, and these programs are very useful for your future, and it is also a well paid job, and you can also search for some artificial intelligence and machine learning and deep learning. These are the main and future courses for your upcoming upcoming years. The basic objective of AI is to enable the computer to perform such an intellectual task as a decision making, problem solving, and perception, understanding human communication. These are the some common purpose of AI. And there are two kinds of AI also is in the world. There are strong AI and weak AI. Based on their performance, we can classify into a strong AI and weak AI. And there are some examples of weak AI. Weak AI are Alexa and Siri because they cannot perform tasks differently and different kind of tasks. These are weak AI. And strong AI are uh, supercomputers. Those are the strong AI. It can do more than at a time. They can do more than 7,000 calculation at a time. And quantum computer is also a strong AI. I think you know all are aware about Alienware, that computer. Those company produce the most powerful AI, and they are keep the secret from us. I don't know why, and they are doing that for some kind of reasons. And someone somehow, and some of the people will think, will AI become smarter than human? Yes, they will become smarter than human because they are enhanced because they are enhanced as because AI can learn from our mistake. That is the main and major role AI can play, because it can overtake the human race between 2030 to 2035, because that time AI will perform a major role in the human populations. Most advanced country in AI are Singapore, United Kingdom, Germany, and America. These are the most advanced AI producing and leading company are there in these countries. Robots is a machine, especially one programmable by a computer and capable of carry out a complex series of action automatically, but it can only by using the human knowledge. It can do etc. like AI and other. A robot can be guided by an external control device, or the control may be embedded within the robotics, may be constructed to evoke human form, but most robots are performing tasks by some kind of programs and machine learning. These are the most common and uttered most common in robotics. And robots are commonly used as industrial robot, medical operating robots, and swarm robots, UAV drones. Uh, you can also Google swarm robots. It's a it's a 10 more than 10, I think so, 10 number of robots that used for combat and army. These are the some common robot facilities used in our modern world. Nowadays, most of the people are making only military robots because yeah, they are used in every purpose in military, and they can use in also a high altitude in a in a river side and a beach side. It can be a it can be useful for every purpose for for the army personnel. So robots are commonly used in the uh, like mountains, rivers, beaches, and etc. Healthcare robots. These are the robots that are most expensive robots. The robots in healthcare have two main functional. Those which assist an individual such as suffer like disease like uh, multiple steroids, and those are the overall systems such as pharmacies and hospitals. Nanorobotics is a emerging technology field of creating and mini robots for the microscopic and the scale of nanometers, also known as nanobots and nanites. And you can see in cartoons, I think so, cartoons and Avengers. Those are the common functionalities. There is a great confusion in people like artificial intelligence and robots are same, but in reality they are not. Robots they can perform only the assigned tasks, but they can do anything more than that. How much we can program, they can act like how much they can do. In the other hand, artificial intelligence, it can learn about our mistakes, and it can also process. Those are the main and common thing on the artificial intelligence. Like you can see in the slide, artificial intelligence, they can their main task is to program to think like a human, but the robot can do that. Though that is the main point. And artificial intelligence is also used for the social interaction, like we can talk to each other, that like that. But robotics cannot talk to each other. They can do like a assigned task. They can do more than that. Those are the robotics. And artificial intelligence can learn from their mistake, but the robot can smart as our programs. They can do anything more than that. Artificial intelligence contains two types of tests. One is Turing test and one is imitation game. Turing test is a method of inquiry in artificial intelligence for determining whether or not computer is capable of thinking like a human being. The test is named after the Alan Turing. இந்த இது யார் பேரில் வச்சாங்கன்னா கண்டுபிடிச்சவங்க பேரில் இந்த டெஸ்ட்டை வச்சுட்டாங்க. ஆலன் டியூரிங்கிறவர் தான் கண்டுபிடிச்சாரு. அவர் பேரில் இந்த டெஸ்ட்டை வச்சுட்டாங்க. It was developed by Alan Turing, both the human and machine interpretation. If I have to explain the exact method of the Turing test, like the famous Rajinikanth movie Enthiran, in first part, I think so. They both human and robot can interpret both each other. though that is the exact same method of Turing test but with slight difference. ஒரு பக்கம் ரோபோட்டை வச்சுட்டு இன்னொரு பக்கம் வந்து ஒரு ஹியூமன் வந்து நம்ம சொல்கிறதெல்லாம் அப்படியே செய்ய செய்ய சொல்லுவாங்க அந்த ரோபோட்டை. அதுதான் டியூரிங் டெஸ்ட். இட் imitation game, it is a very common that female pretends to be male and the male pretends to be female. The AI must have to be find which is the male and which is the female. This is the basic test and this have to be passed for the every common AI. Turing test, the computer result to itself and not to human, and imitation game compares the robot result to the human results. These are the common tests used for the AI, artificial intelligence in nowadays. And the artificial intelligence must have to pass these two tests because these are the most important for every AI, like Alexa and Siri and more than that, like your phone artificial intelligence and like that. And these are the some common examples of artificial intelligence: Cleverbot, autonomous car, drones, Watsons, and Alexa, Siri, and more than that, even there some securities camera that can identify your face and give fine to your fine. Those are the some common and now commonly seen AI used in every sites. And without your knowledge, there are some artificial intelligence in your phone, laptops, and even in television. These are the some common artificial intelligence examples. Why artificial intelligence is a big threat to humanity? AI applications or physical contact with humans or integrated to the human body could pose safety risks and that they may be poorly designed, misused or hacked. Poorly regulated use of AI in weapons could be lead to loss of humanity and over the dangerous weapon like nuclear weapon, EMP. Those kind of weapons are very hard and very dangerous to human natures. If AI surpasses humanity in general intelligence and becoming super intelligence, then it could be very difficult or impossible to control AI because many people are fearing for that this will happen in future or this will happen in some days because this is very commonly happening in our day-to-day life. And there are major drawbacks of artificial intelligence because it can be high cost of implementation, they can't replace human, doesn't improve with the experience, lack of creativity, risk of unemployment because AI can be only learn it from their mistakes because there is no creativity like humans. AI can do only used to programming like their mistake. They can only learn from their mistake. These are the some common disadvantages of AI. And AI controversies like potential job takeover. Yes, it can do. If AI came in, we will lose some kind of jobs like hotel servers. Those are the first jobs will people lose after if AI come. Growing laziness, that is a major truth. Everyone will be lazy if AI comes in everyone's life. Why it is matter? In future, AI is going to be everywhere, like CCTV, autonomous car like Tesla and like that, and army, artificial intelligence drone. It can attack from one place and came back to their home. They can program like that. Those are the because of their uses. AI can be used are going to be used in everywhere and every place. Now you can see in Japan. Everything in every streets there is a vending machine and they can only use there is no in some shops there is no barista and servers like that. Ethical issues of AI. AI can be used in three major platforms like privacy, surveillances, and discriminations. And these are the three major platforms that AI can be used, like surveillance, CCTV camera, and privacy, and more than that, they can do only the perform task. Like uh, if we show something legal or illegal, they can only able to perform the they can't able to perform only the legal activities. They can also do illegal activities like hacking and more than that. These are the many common ethical issues with AI. Many people will think, does AI have a rights like human rights like that? Yes, AI also have its rights. In case AI generated work, you wouldn't have the machine owning copyrights because it doesn't have legal status and it wouldn't know or care who is the property. Instead, you would have the person who owns the machine and own any related copyrights like that. And it is very hard to manage also because some hackers will try to hack. Those are the very common error may happens in AI. Nowadays, artificial intelligence can also integrated with augmented reality and virtual reality because augmented reality and virtual reality are the most leading and prominent in the futures. I think someone in Africa is going to create a mythical land by using a virtual reality and artificial intelligence by using these two. If he creates it, we can also live in a virtual world like PUBG like that. We can eat, we can sleep in the virtual world. Why it matters? Because AI is going to be in everywhere in future also, like vending machines and like that. இப்போ வந்து ஏஐ வந்து இது ஆர்மிக்கு எல்லாத்துக்குமே யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. அது வந்து அழிக்கிறதுக்கும் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம், ஏஐ வந்து ஒரு இதை க்ரியேட் பண்ணுறதுக்கும் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். அதான் இது ஏஐக்குள்ள பெரிய டிஸ்அட்வான்டேஜ். இப்போ வந்து ஏஐ வந்து ஒருத்தவங்க வந்து ஒரு கண்ட்ரி வந்து இராணுவத்துக்காக மட்டும் யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னா அது மிகப்பெரிய ஆபத்தை கொண்டு வரும். அது வந்து சொந்த நாட்டில் உள்ள லைட்டாக ஒரு எரர் இருந்தால் கூட சொந்த நாட்டில் உள்ளவங்கள கூட கொல்ல வாய்ப்பு இருக்குது அந்த ஏஐ. அது வந்து ரொம்ப பெரிய டிஸ்அட்வான்டேஜாக பார்க்கப்படுது இப்போ ஏஐயில். அது வந்து போக போக இன்னும் பெரிய பெரிய டிஸ்அட்வான்டேஜ் கூட இது காஸ் பண்ண ஆரம்பிக்கும். ஏன்னா இது ஒரு ஏஐ வந்து எவால்வ் ஆகிற மாதிரி தான் அதை ப்ரோக்ராம் பண்ணுறாங்க. ஒரு ஏஐ வந்து எவால்வ் ஆக ஆக அது வந்து ஹியூமனோட இன்டெலிஜென்ஸையும் தாண்டி போக ஆரம்பிச்சிடும். அதை தாண்டி போனால் நம்மளால் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ண முடியாது. இப்போ வந்து நீங்கள் கேள்விப்பட்டிருப்பீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன், ஃபேஸ்புக் வந்து 2 ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் பாட்டை க்ரியேட் பண்ணி அதுங்களாக பேச ஆரம்பிச்சிருச்சுங்க. அது க்ரியேட் பண்ண லாங்குவேஜை வந்து மனுஷங்களால் புரிஞ்சிக்க முடியல. அதுங்க பாட்டுக்கு ரெண்டுமே சேட் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்குதுங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் இன்னொரு ஏஐ ஏஐயோ ஒரு பாட்டோ க்ரியேட் பண்ணதுக்கு க்ரியேட் பண்ணி கொஸ்டினிங் அந்த டெஸ்ட்டு சொன்னேன்ல அது மாதிரி டெஸ்ட் பண்ணும்போது கொஸ்டின் கேட்டிருக்காங்க, நீ மனுஷனை எப்படி வந்து ட்ரீட் பண்ணுவேன்னு. அது வந்து சொல்லியிருக்கு, நான் மனுஷங்களை வந்து நம்ம இப்போ மிருகங்களெல்லாம் ட்ரீட் பண்ணுவோம்ல அது மாதிரி ட்ரீட் பண்ணுவோன்னு சொல்லியிருக்கு. அது வந்து மனுஷங்களுக்கு வந்து பெரிய மேஜர் செட்பேக்கை கொடுக்க போகிறது. அது இல்லாமல் ஏஐ இந்த லெவலுக்கு மட்டும்தான் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ண முடியும்லாம் இல்லை. ஏஐ வந்து நம்மளால் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ண முடியாது. ஒன்லி அந்த பேட்ரி ஷட்டவுன் அந்த ஆப்ஷன் மட்டும்தான் இருக்குது ஏஐக்கு. மற்றபடி வேறு எந்த ஆப்ஷனும் இல்லை. இப்போ வந்து ஆர்மிக்குன்னு இன்னும் ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணாமல் இருக்கிறதுக்கு காரணம் இது மட்டும்தான். இப்போ வந்து இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நாளில் வந்து பிரிட்டிஷில் வந்து ரோபோட்ஸை வந்து கொண்டு வரலான் இருக்காங்க. ஆனால் ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் இல்லை, ஒன்லி விஷனுக்கு மட்டும்தான் ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் கொடுக்குறாங்க. மற்ற எதுக்குமே ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் கொடுக்கவும் முடியாது. ஏன்னா அது வந்து அடுத்த ஹியூமன் ரேஸுக்கே பெரிய ஆபத்தாக இருக்க வாய்ப்பும் உண்டு. தேங்க்யூ கைஸ். Thank you Life Changer Academy for giving me the wonderful chance. If you have any doubts, please ask in the comment section. I will clear it for you. please fill the feedback form for the certificates. Thank you guys.
Thank you everyone for patiently watching this video. You can get your certificates by filling the feedback form given in the description, which will be available for 72 hours. If this video is useful, share it with your circle and don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for next webinar. Happy learning!